everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I'm going to do your reading for you. If this resonates, please do like, comment down, and subscribe. And of course, personal services, readings, items, everything's linked down below for your convenience. I do offer them, and thousands of 5-star reviews. And if you're here, I feel like there's a sign that there are messages for you, and it's a very safe space where you're always very welcome. Oh my god. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Knight of Cups. So love is on the horizon, love is manifesting for you, love is coming towards you. This person here is someone that they just can't hold back, okay? They feel very emotionally driven, emotionally very connected to you, emotionally very drawn to you. They feel like you are very special, you're very kind, you have a lot going on for you. The devil here as well is really powerful, because the devil really does represent the fact that, you know, this person has gone through some real issues and challenges in the past. This person has gone through trauma, you know, breakups, bad relationships, being let go of in their career, having money problems perhaps, or struggles in that regard, and keeping it close to them. They don't like everyone else knowing that they've gone through these challenges, because that means being vulnerable. And vulnerability is something that makes them insecure. It makes them feel overwhelmed. They don't want everyone to know their own business, because I feel like this person before in the past has been very vulnerable, and people have taken advantage of them being vulnerable and have actually then tried to sabotage them or try to make fun of them. And so they feel like vulnerability is something that they can't quite do because of this. The interesting thing here as well that I'm really picking up on is that when it comes to you, this person just cannot hold back. They feel like they have to be vulnerable, they have to share themselves. They feel very intuitively drawn and very connected to you. I do feel here that, you know, the devil here represents an energy of lurking black magic, control, manipulation. It's not a great energy. I feel like in the past they were around people that really took advantage of them and hurt them and created chaos and problems and issues and challenges in their life, which is not ideal, right? Like, that's not good. And I really feel here, okay, that as soon as this person has black magic removed off their energy, things change. Like, this person, they just are very different. It's almost like they go from being so tied and feeling almost like they're self-sabotaging their life and saying things that they're almost like forced to say, to being open, to being unrestricted. They can be themselves, they can come forward towards you, they don't have to worry, they don't have to stress, they don't have to panic, they don't have to feel confused or chaotic. They can just be themselves, they can be happy, they can live their life, they can feel good, they can just be themselves. And that's what I'm seeing here on the cards in regards to this, is just this sense of them feeling like they can be themselves and be the best version of themselves and not have to worry. So I would really recommend, okay, if you haven't already done so, I would recommend doing a black magic removal on your person. You watch, once you do a black magic removal on your person, this person is going to start coming forward to the point where you will literally feel like they are love bombing you. I'm not joking. They will start to awaken and they just won't be able to hold back. Everything that they've held back will start to flow, will start to come forward. They will literally feel like, I have to say this, I have to do this. It will just all come out. And this is what I'm picking up on. You know, they were chained and restricted before, but they're not restricted anymore. They're not restricted anymore. And they would just feel like they can say whatever they want to say. They can do whatever they want to do. They can be proactive. They can talk about anything to you. Like, they will literally just start talking and talking. However, we do have the Magician. So this again really does warn of magic, okay? Magic that has placed onto them in the past. I highly recommend you get it removed. It is, of course, something that I do offer. It's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. It's also my Etsy store as well, but on Etsy it's called Black Removal. So I just wanted to mention that. The black magic removal removes all of the magic up until when I have removed it. It also does protect for 3 months, okay? Now, within those 3 months, I would highly recommend and suggest that you do the protection ritual. Protection ritual protects against magic, hexes, curses, voodoo, evil eye for life. Okay, so there's 2 rituals. There's the one to remove and then there's one to protect. And the removal does protect for 3 months. So it basically gives you 3 months to do the protection, because some people can't do both at the same time. If you are able to do both at the same time, I would recommend it. Also, doing this for yourself or family members that are struggling can be really great, but for your person here, it can also really help. No pressure to ever purchase, just want to mention that, but it's a solution of something that can help the situation. The thing that I will say here is that, you know, once the magic gets removed, it's almost like it just all comes out. They start communicating, they start being emotionally very proactive, loving, kind, caring, appreciative. They just know what they want to do, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, they just want to talk, they just want to come forward, they want to make things happen, they want to work things out with you. The Wheel of Fortune is about wanting to settle down, seeing a future. You'll be so confused because it will happen quite quickly to the point where you will literally feel like they are love bombing you. You know how I feel about love bombing. Obviously, you have to be careful, right? Very, very important to be careful and to see someone's words and actions align. At the same time, this is someone that will be quite consistent in the way that it will feel like love bombing, but they'll be very consistent because they will talk to you. They won't just ghost you. They will also think about the future, but they won't, like, I don't feel like they will rush things, you know, to the point where you're like, whoa, this is too quick. You'll feel like, okay, things are progressing very fast. Things are, well, progressing in the sense that they're talking to you very quickly about things. They're emotionally expressing themselves a lot to you quite quickly, but you will feel like actually it will happen consistently over time. Like their intensity is the same for the long term, which is interesting. It's not just that they love bomb you, and then they stop doing. No, they're very this person's very consistent, and they're also very passionate. They're very deep. They're very level-headed. Three of Pentacles, they'll do as much as they can to work things out with you. This person really, really likes you. This person has feelings for you. This person feels that you are this. Now, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. This Queen of Cups represents your energy. It's to do with empathy, love, loyalty, care, respect. It's all they've ever wanted, okay? All they've ever wanted from a partner is love, care, empathy, respect. Respect is so important. Relationships literally cannot survive without respect. If you do not respect your partner, good luck. Good luck, I say. And I don't say that in a condescending way. I say it in a very decisive way. Because if someone does not respect you, they will do everything they can, okay, to hurt you. Anything and everything, okay? They're not going to... You will just know when someone doesn't respect you. You will know. There's not even something I can say. You will just know. And so we've got here the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, this person will want to work on things with you. They've got, you know, things from their past that they will want to leave behind. You know, it's almost like healing and leaving that behind, you know, not acting on that anymore. 4 of Swords, having a lot of peace. 3 of Cups, celebrations, okay? They will want to work on things with you. They'll want to celebrate, have a good time, enjoy life with you, enjoy being proactive, enjoying being productive, making things happen. Chariot is stunning. You know what also is really stunning? 10 of Wands. Why? Because again, this is them leaving things in the past and coming forward and being really balanced, very stable. Chariot is being, you know, emotionally open, emotionally proactive, emotionally very loving, emotionally very caring, not kind of just me, I. And also, whoops, 5 of Swords, okay? 5 of Swords here is about change. 5 of Swords, you know, in the past, if this person was, you know, very overwhelmed, all over the place, very chaotic, it's almost like now there is a real sense of balance and peace and harmony that is coming into this connection. They just know what they want now, you know, they're not hiding anymore. This person's not hiding. They have nothing to hide. But I feel like, you know, in the past, there is this very strong energy, especially when you have the Devil and the Magician, this black magic combination. I feel like that was making them hide. It was making them self-sabotage things towards you. They weren't perhaps doing enough. They weren't taking enough action. There was more a reaction than an action, you know what I mean? And the reaction was like crickets. So it's almost like they're doing more, they're being more proactive, they're being more understanding, more caring, and that is allowing them to progress more towards you. So we also have here as well, I love you, because this person does have feelings of love towards you. And we also have here making a post about you. So they could be posting a song or a quote or something that reminds them of you, makes them feel connected in regards to you, makes them feel drawn to you. There's something here, okay? Because this person cannot forget about you. They do not forget about you. They do feel very connected to you, and they really do appreciate you as well. They feel so, so drawn and so connected to you. They really like you. They feel like you are just such an amazing, kind, caring, and respectful person. And that is literally what we do have here. It's a very, very powerful reading. I do also have on my website as well other rituals. Now these rituals don't work with black magic because black magic is karmic. I do not do magic for people. I work with healing their energies, and we know that healing actually allows an intention to take place. Healing is difficult, it is not linear, and that's why doing additional healing work with a spiritual practitioner can really, really help. So I do the healing rituals for your intention. So all of the intention rituals, they're actually healing. Key to the law of attraction is detachment. Detachment is healing. Okay, so there's lots of rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice. There's healing rituals as well, which is actually different. So there's like the codependency, self-love, shadow work healing, full body chakra cleanse. There's also as well readings, which are done within 12 to 24 hours. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything is there for your convenience, so definitely do check it out. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas on my website, which are handmade, meditated with, and saged in-house. So just wanted to mention that. And also, there is the TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. So moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok. Everything is linked down below for you and for your convenience. So please do check it out. Everything is there. And I will see you all very soon. I really hope that this reading helps you, gives you clarity. And yeah.